the spring of 2003, Jeff showed up on the scene at a strength and conditioning practice.
We'd heard all the stories about how fantastic he was, how fast he was.
He was kind of a shy person when he came out to the team. When I first saw him physically, I could tell he was an athlete.
He was getting close awfully fast, and I clocked him at a 4.39 hand time, and I knew right away that this must be Jeff Halvorson.
You know, it was something different. It was like a man playing amongst boys. The kid is amazing. He ran like a deer.
Jeff was a leader. Whether he wanted to be or not, he was a leader, because what he did, people couldn't believe it, and they wanted to try and attain or strive to be at the same level he was too.
He's that type of athlete, that humble, genuine type of athlete that you wanted him to be successful because of the man that he was.
Once they realized that he had all those qualities, they accepted him as one to come with it.
You tell him something, he would do it, and he'd come back and say, yeah, you're right, or he'd come back and say, well, what if we try this?
He'd lead all my drills. I'd only have to show it to him once, or it'd be a new plays, he'd get it right away. And by him doing that, he was also on the field, he was a coach to all the younger guys too.
He was a young man of 21 years of age that had been an Olympic caliber sprinter and an all-Canadian junior football player.
Yeah, his work ethic was bar none above everybody else.
You know, he would work all day as an electrician, and then he would show up at practice. He had a wife with a young girl and another baby on the way. I mean, he was doing everything right.
He was on his way to set all these records, and you know, he had so many yards rushing and touchdowns, and he got better every time.
I got the call from a friend, a paramedic friend who was involved with the team, and he said, you better get down to the hospital here. It doesn't look good. Jeff collapsed at practice.
As soon as he got across that line, he fell. And when he fell, you know, I'm thinking, oh, he's tired. But that's not what happened to Jeff, you know. His wife, Leah, always picked him up after practice. I go to the parking lot. She's waiting. I drive him to the hospital, and I'm driving the wrong way.
I'll never forget the scene. 60 big, strong men, with their heads hung. We were all dumbfounded.
She went in, and at that time, we know that he passed away.
You know, the day of the funeral, all the players were there with their helmets.
We saw him. We all got our chance to say goodbye to him. You know, but you know, it was heartfelt for me. You know, and knowing that, you know, he had a young family. He's 21 years old and had a baby on the way, which he'll never get to see, or his baby will never get to see him. Nothing but memories.
We all grieved together and supported one another. One of the great things about being a part of an organization is that y'all get to lean on each other.
We joined as a family tight like that. You know, we all sat, we talked, and says, you know, what would Jeff want to do? Would Jeff want us to give up? No, Jeff wouldn't.
The league was understanding of the situation, because Jeff was respected throughout the whole league. Whether you played against him or with him or were friends or a foe, he had the respect of everybody.
So we played our season off for Jeff.
You can feel the spirit in the clubhouse and in the organization. He's an unbelievable man, and I'm so proud to have known him and to have had the chance to work with him and shake his hand. And I'll definitely carry his spirit in me forever.
After this all went down, there's about 4 or 5 of us got together. We wanted to do a memorial tattoo for Jeff. The guys got it on their shoulders, one guy's got it on his back. It's on my leg, yeah. make me run faster.
I've seen a lot of football players, and I didn't see anybody like Jeff Halvorson. Yeah.